Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm hoping you guys can hear me right now. If you can, then let me know. Let's go, let's go. How is everyone doing today? Let's go, let's go. How is everyone? How is everyone? Ready for the guard? Come on. Come on, boys. We're getting it. We're getting it. Guard versus FaZe. It's going to be a banger matchup. The guard are going to win 2-0. It's going to be insane. Face reveal. I have shown my face before, so not quite a face reveal, but if you haven't seen my face before, this is what I look like. Hello. Doing quite splendid. I'm glad to hear that. Ready for the guard. So am I. Watch parties are back. Of course they are. Of course they are. You know I had to turn up for the guard. Playoffs. I'm so excited. Love your content. So good to see you streaming. Thank you so much, DeBerry. Thank you so much. Last time you were live was literally 2022. Yep, 6 months ago. Will you be watching MXM versus TSM? Probably not, just because it's already... I mean, this match is going to start at 9, so if it goes on for like 3 hours, if it's like all 3 maps, it's going to be like midnight, and then if there's another 3 maps, then there's going to be like till 3 a.m. So yeah, probably not, but if this match is quick, we'll see, we'll see. Do we still love Woo? Of course we do. Of course we do. Okay, FaZe versus the guard. The guard have won all 4 matches against FaZe all time against... Wait, I said that completely wrong. The guard have won every time they've played against FaZe. They've won. They're 4 times out of 4. Are we gonna make it 5 out of 5? I think so. I think so. Make a video of where teams stand after VCT. I could do that after Tokyo. Do a little tier list video. I put our tier list on Twitter the other day, and I think most people kind of were agreeing with it. Bro's jinxing it. No. The guard are winning this. The guard are winning this match. Look at these beautiful people.
It was a little bit of a question mark on whether or not they would put up numbers, and they did, at least in that first split. And then the rest of the group was kind of weird, and people weren't really...
Hopefully the audio is alright for you guys. Hopefully you can hear that. Let me know if I should turn it up or down. Need more content from you. I know. Hey, comment. Hey, Busty. How you doing? You good? I hope so. I hope so. We got Trent. It's unlosable. True. Don't agree with the liquid placement. I can't remember where I put them. Didn't I put them in? I don't put them in A tier, right? Can you watch Party Tokyo? I might be able to. We'll see. We'll see. We might be cooking. We might be cooking. We got like 10 days to secure it, so.
Getting better. While FaZe, I feel like really relies on like everyone's individual strength.
They only win if they sub in Josh RT.
And who's gonna really not. While the guard, their teamwork is just unmatched, and I feel like every week they.
Trent could be MVP, of course, of course. Commend, can you give us a passionate I've been commend? What, a passionate outro? A passionate outro? I've been commend. Thanks. Wait, what do I even say? I've been commend. Hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching. That's it. I've been commend. Hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching. That's what I always do. Even when I just say it, then I always look into the camera. How do you even get permission for watch party? You gotta have those connections. I guess you gotta stream properly, which I haven't really been doing. So that's what we're starting. We're starting. If the guard win, will you hit the most nastiest gritty? Of course, of course.
This player was the question mark coming
of course.
Everyone knew what
Lil Bro's fanboying. I got a fanboy for the guard. First jersey I ever had. He said thanks for watching. Time to go, guys. Is that why everyone's saying bye? I was confused. Who's your favorite player on the guard? Trent, bro. Of course, this guy's the GOAT. Trent is the GOAT, man. About Giants Gaming? Wait, did somebody say Giants Gaming? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. They're a good team. They're a good team. You think C9 can win LCQ? Yeah, definitely. 100%. I think they're probably the favorites.
sure, we're looking at text who's putting up these types of numbers, but still.
I might turn off the chat
three
box just so we can
hey,
see the
everybody
actual
on this team
stream.
is good. Everyone on this team meshes together. I feel like really just speaks to the volume that this team has going forward and why they've managed to find so much.
Moist kind of owning
NA
NA challenges.
A little bit of a look
well,
at the win rate across
yeah,
the
Moist.
maps here.
It seems like Moist, MAT, and the Guard are kind of the favorites so far.
It's looking pretty good.
And Moist had a really good split recently, but MAT came in huge yesterday. So I don't know, we'll see. Have you watched the Forefather video on Guard? That it goes straight crazy. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, really good video. Can you show us your pick'ems? Have I done pick'ems? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do pick'ems. Let's do pick'ems. We're going into the doldrums of VLR. Here we go.
Not something you see when you look at
okay.
teams playing.
Whew.
That's basically a stat line that's
Can I even pick these anymore?
Set aside for teams like M80
Wait, can I?
and Moist Moguls, the teams who are really sitting at the top currently in Challenger.
Can I even?
And it's why it makes this so incredible.
I can't pick them anymore because they've already closed. Okay, but this is how it's gonna play out. Okay.
Like they don't have a
Shush. Okay. So, MAT, they looked absolutely dominant yesterday. Fair enough. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't, but yeah, they were looking good. OXG looked good, but G2. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very happy about G2 falling off. Not because I don't like the players or anything. I just every time they lose, they tweet like, "Oh yeah, we meant to lose" or something. It just annoys me. So I'm happy they lost. So, but I still think MAT are gonna win this game. So I think MAT go through to the upper final. I think obviously the Guard win today. I think Moist will beat TSM because they look great. And then the Guard win, and then the Guard win, and the Guard win. So effectively that's what's going to happen. But I can't do it, so it's difficult. Somebody said do Masters. That's a good plan, actually. Let's do some Tokyo Pick'ems. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because if you haven't seen the episode of the Rendezvous podcast that came out earlier today, you should definitely watch that. But we did some Pick'ems, and you'll know that my Pick'ems are off the goop. But I'm going to do some serious Pick'ems here, because I haven't actually submitted them yet. I always forget to submit them. Okay. VLR is a zoo. Yeah, I mean, true. I love VLR because I love stats. The community is something else, honestly. Every time you click on a thread, you lose a brain cell. The Guard is fixed to win Champions 2024 already. That's what I'm saying with the Jonah P 4K in the final round. Forgot to mention I love your vids. Thank you so much. Okay. Tokyo Pick'ems. Tokyo Pick'ems. NRG are losing the first game. They always lose the first game. I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. And also, Shao is the GOAT of all GOATs, so they're winning this game. Edward Gaming vs T1. I have to go with my friends over at Edward Gaming. Kang, Chinese Valorant. I love it. I love seeing them do well. Have they actually won a match on LAN yet? China. I don't think they have, right? They're about to. You're about to witness it. T1 look good, though. I respect it. But NRG are coming back. Who's winning this game? We're going to have to go with Edward. We're going to have to go with Edward. They just look too good right now. I have not watched a single one of their games. And in this bottom bracket, we are going to have to go with Sagotsu again. I'm sorry to do this to you, NRG, but that is just how it's going to go. So we're going to lock those in. This is complete copium. No, I said we were going to do this serious. So therefore, I'll pick Na'Vi to go through again. And I'll pick NRG. Unfortunately, I do have to do it to my boys at Edward. But I think they'll definitely get a win. They will get a win. They will get a win. I'll do it serious. I will do it seriously. Okay. Those are my serious pick'ems. I genuinely think Na'Vi will beat NRG though. I feel like they'll just come in with some crazy comps. They're not going to be playing the Yoru. I hope to God they're not playing the Yoru. And they'll come in, I think. And NRG, they kind of rely on that prep work sometimes. So yeah, I'll go with that. You can't follow the NRG win first game rule and then not follow NRG don't lose rematch. Very true. Very, very true. And Na'Vi lost a foot. Okay, Na'Vi did lose to foot. That is true. But they lost a foot playing Yoru both maps. So I'm not really counting it. We'll see. But this is what I'm going with. Do we have the maps for this yet? No, I think they're just talking about how goated the Guard is. So, okay. Group B, DRX versus ASE. Okay, you guys might call me crazy. No, I'm joking. Imagine if I predicted DRX to go out in groups. Don't watch the Rendezvous podcast episode. Do not watch it. Okay. Foot versus EG. Sorry, EG, but I have to do this to you. Demon 1 not there means that you're not going to beat Foot. Foot are actually a really good team. I saw so many people like disrespecting Foot. I don't know why, but they're actually insanely good. I mean, like, obviously, you know, first time LAN stuff, but then that would be there for EG as well. So, yeah. Foot are insanely good team. People think Kiwi's the only good player, but Qrax is insane. Atta Captain's really good as well. Yeah, great team. I was supporting them when I was in Berlin for the VCT EMEA, and they were a great team to support. So yeah, I saw that message before it got deleted. Kyoto, that was. I'm not cooking. I was not cooking. Foot is insanely good. Agree. I call it ASE wins against DRX. Mr. Fallon's IGL. Yeah, Mr. Fallon's actually been putting up huge numbers, and they're really nice guys. That entire team. DRX probably the most unlucky team. Can't pull through when it matters the most. Yeah, they can. They always do in the groups, but I don't know. Just not in the playoffs. Can't manage to do it. Qrax is such an cracked aim god. No cap. His KO is mad good. His KO is insanely good. Do I think they're going to beat DRX in this upper bracket? No, probably not. Because DRX depends. I don't know. They looked shaky in Pacific. Not putting in Foxy9 in like the most important game. I don't know. It confused me, but it's fine. Why Demon 1 isn't at Tokyo? He doesn't. I believe it's that he doesn't have a passport or he doesn't have a visa. That he means he can't actually go, which is sad. And I think EG really had a chance if he was there because he's just so good. But that's how it goes. Hoping for a Foot upset would be interesting. ASE versus Evil Geniuses. I think Evil Geniuses will look better than people think, but I gotta go with my boys over at ASE. You know how it goes. But then I'm picking Foot to win that game. So not the most interesting pick'ems there, but you know, probably actually apart from these two upsets, other than that, yeah, they are pretty standard, but that makes sense. Thank you very much for the subscription. Sorry, but the 4 teams getting through groups are fixed. Just the order is in question. It seems that way, but you never know. You never know. Is challenges on LAN? I don't think it is, no. You watch football? I do. I saw your message about Ronaldo joining Bayern. I haven't heard about that, but that would be a crazy transfer if that did happen. Why did we let him cook? Look, these are nothing compared to what I said on the podcast. It was crazy. Do I watch football? If yes, which team do you support? I support West Ham in the Premier League. I heard somewhere that Demon 1 isn't registered as a 6th man officially, so he can't go to Tokyo. But I think that's a weird reason. I think it was something to do with the visas and the passport situation, as opposed to like the fact that he was just a 6th man or anything. You're new here. Hello, AK44. Hope you enjoy the stream. Who do you support in La Liga? Honestly, I don't really have a team. Barcelona. Why not? What do you think NRG Foot if they'll match playoffs? I think Foot will make it really close. But I think NRG might win it out. Unless it's round 1, then NRG simply have to lose. So. Passport issue for Demon 1, yeah. Who's winning Masters Tokyo? Loud. I think Loud will win. What podcast? Where can I watch it? I should really do I'll add an exclamation mark podcast. I haven't added it yet, so don't do it yet. Podcast. Thank you for the subscription. youtube.com/@rendezvous. I don't know if this is going to work, so let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, you should be able to do exclamation mark podcast now and get the link to the channel that I do a podcast with Bangovich and Bodog. I don't know. Is it not typing the message out properly? I'm not sure. If not, I can just put it in the chat. But Master Tokyo Loud, I think you forgot Fnatic. Look, I think EMEA forgot Fnatic, to be honest, because they didn't win it. They did not win it. Who's going to be Master Tokyo final? Which 2 teams? What's the score? Loud versus Edward Gaming. No, I'm joking. Loud versus... I think it'll be Loud versus Paper X, and I think Loud will win it 3-1. If a Chinese team wins, do they get 4 slots at champs? They do, yeah. They really do. Which is pretty insane. Loud Fnatic rematch could definitely happen. Could definitely happen. NRG versus Loud again would be a banger final. Honestly, the team I kind of want to win it the most is Paper X. Just to see a Pacific team finally win a trophy with... Is this the first major in Pacific? Not major, but is this the first tournament in Pacific? I feel like it's not, but... It might be. Other than VCT Pacific, of course. Come on, man. 10-0 streak in EMEA. One match probably doesn't matter. Fnatic saving strats. Huge copium. I don't know. I still think Fnatic will... I think Fnatic are better. But Liquid are... When they play at their peak, it's looking scary. Do you think the Hammers will win Conference League? Of course. They were just tired, I think, to play under pressure for keeping win streak for Fnatic. Yeah, they didn't look... I don't know. The coordination didn't look quite there. The same as it had done. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think about Zeta not qualifying? It's sad. And they kind of threw that game against T1. I mean, so many people are talking about, oh, T1, you know, they look amazing. They look great. They could really do stuff at Masters Tokyo. But they were so close to losing to Zeta. So close. Sorry if Streamlabs, like, got your message, by the way. ASC will win Tokyo. I would love to see it. Prime Optic or Prime Gambit? Prime Gambit every day of the week. I'm a Nats and Chronicle simp, and Shados as well, actually. So I would have to go with Prime Gambit on that one. United or City in the FA Cup final? City. Haaland is my favourite player outside of West Ham. Pacific LCQ is going to be a bloodbath, trust me. I really hope GE get through. I seriously really, really hope GE or Gen G win it. What's your rank? You can do exclamation mark rank to find that out, but I was Immortal 1. Was. Keyword was. Do I think any time in the future VCT leagues will be equal to the size of football leagues? I think they're keeping it to a maximum of 14. I think if they had 20 teams in franchising, it would just get a bit crazy. But I think 14 is enough. Do you think Lev can make a comeback in LCQ? They look so flat, to be honest. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Does anybody know what happened to Defo? I feel like he just disappeared off the scene. He's currently playing for a Chinese team, actually. He really took the get ready to learn Chinese buddy meme, literally. He is playing for a Chinese team in the qualifiers. I can't remember which team it is. If anybody knows, put it in the chat. But yeah, I don't remember which team, but he played today. He played today, apparently. I don't know if he won. I think I saw a tweet about him playing Yoru, actually. He was on Istanbul Wildcats for a while, I think. Yeah. So he played in Europe there. Now he's in China. Gank Gaming, which is just a crazy name, which is just an insane name. Gank Gaming. That's crazy. To you, what was the best version of C9? I think if they'd have kept, obviously I know financial things and whatever. I think if they'd have kept Ye and had Rooney, I think they would probably have won VCT Americas. I know Ye's not good if he's not being set up properly or without Chamber, but honestly, this guy, even when he was playing Sage at lock-in, he still put up an insanely good performance, so. Did he do that for the money? I swear he's pretty good. I just don't think he got picked up by anybody in franchising and just kind of floated around a few teams, so. Don't diss Jakey. No, I think Jakey is great. But you guys, you're underestimating the GOAT of Valorant. He is the GOAT of Valorant. Yay, I mean, he won Esports Player of the Year. Okay. This is kind of spoilers for my next video, but I was looking up stats earlier, and out of 52 series that Ye played on Envy / Optic with those 5 players. Out of 52 series, he only went negative across a whole series twice. Huh? How? Like, how do you only go negative twice? That is just crazy. Ye is better than Jakey. No disrespect, Jakey. I think he's great. But Ye is the GOAT, man. How does Valorant Esports work? I'm really new to this esport. Long story. But yeah. I've got a few videos explaining the difference between like tier 1 and tier 2. I think one of them's called like Valorant's tier 2 system is confusing. And that would be a good one to start with if you're just getting into it. What's a tier 1 player you think deserves much better than where they are right now? Shados. He's on a Koi team that is really struggling to fit together, but this guy's individual talent is crazy good. Ye is the GOAT, that's it. True. Who would play controller? Great question. Love your videos. Keep up the work. Thank you. Sam Videos says, Ye was under FNS, guys. Of course he does well. He needs a good IGL. I don't know. I think... Look, I know he's not doing that well in Disguise, but I think that team just has a... I don't know. I don't think it was just too many roster changes. Hi, Commend. Big fan. Very cool to see you live. Thank you. You going to watch the Moist Moguls game too? Probably not. Just because if I do that, it will be like 3 a.m. when it finishes. So... unless this game is incredibly quickly and it's 2:30 no's, which of course it will be. Unless that happens, then probably not. Unfortunately. If you can make a god squad of all 5 players from across the world, who would you pick? That's such a difficult question. Probably Leo, Alpha, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Aspas, Leo, Alpha, yeah. Who else do I need? I don't even know who else I need. Mako, pick Woot. Is this your first stream? No, I did some watch parties about 6 months ago, but I'm just starting back up, you know. Who's the best IGL of all time? Sadak. People disrespecting Sadak, man. People are disrespecting Sadak. Yeah, just recreate the entirety of Gambit. I'm a CS guy myself, tried to get into Valorant Esports. Yeah, just watch a few of the videos and you'll get those kind of the big storylines and the kind of explanations on how it works. What rank are you in Val? I was Immortal 1, but now I'm Ascendant 1. I kind of fell off, unfortunately. Sadak the GOAT? Nah, FNS the GOAT? Look, Sadak, he did everything that he's done everything. He's developed players. I think that's what's so impressive as well. They came into this year with 2 new players and they just looked as good as before. So, you like the new Paper X? I love it. Something is a generational talent. Damn, my peak is gold too. Don't worry, bro. You'll get there. I'm sure. I'm a Valorant guy who's recently started to play CSGO. CSGO is fun. It is good. How old are you? I'm 19. I always say 18, but I forget I had a birthday. What's your take on the format? This format here with the challenger stuff is pretty hype, but... You doing watch parties now? Moist games are going to be really good. Hello, Jolly Pyro. I am. But, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be watching the Moist game because it's so late here in the UK. Unless this first game is really quick. Don't think Sadak is the best caller, but he balances calling, firepower, and leadership really well. Yeah, that's what I really respect about it. The leadership aspect. And of course, FNS has that too, but yeah. Demon 1 versus something, opinion? They're very close for me, but I think some of the flicks this guy's hits are just crazy good. So his aim is just above everyone else. Usually at the top level of a game like, CS or Valorant, aim isn't really a factor that puts you above a lot of other people. But this guy, I don't know, he's just different. Any other games you play? I've been playing lots of Zelda recently, the new Zelda. It's really good. Imagine Prime Gambit as something with the fifth. That would be just crazy. That would be crazy. Something Reyna. I mean, the fact you can play, like, that shows you how good he is. He can play Reyna on Bind and Jing on Raze, and they can beat DRX. Like, the whole narrative was that Paper X can't just be super aggressive. The team they can't beat by doing that is DRX. And they did it, and they beat them. So to me, that says they're better than they were. Who do you consider the best player in their prime? You guys will know that soon, hopefully. No spoilers. In my opinion, Ascension is going to be more hyped than Tokyo, just due to the fact if they lose 2 series, they're out for a year. I don't know. I think Tokyo is going to be hype because it has like all of the best teams there right now. I think it's going to be the most competitive Valorant tournament we've ever seen. He was pushing hard balls like nothing, yeah. Which teams are you generally rooting for? In Pacific, Global Esports and Zeta Division. At Tokyo, Paper X. In Americas, Loud and Sentinels. And in EMEA, Fnatic, Liquid, Na'Vi, and Foot. But probably the most Na'Vi. I like Na'Vi a lot. Who's the biggest talent currently, in your opinion? Alfia. Not Yay, come on. What? Okay. What is this Yay disrespect that I'm seeing from like so many people? What is this Yay disrespect that I'm seeing? This guy, I know he hasn't had a good year this year. In his prime, he was the undisputed GOAT of Valorant. He was the GOAT. They didn't even, on Plat Chat, they didn't even do a Best Player of 2022 award. Because everybody knew it was Ye. They did a second Best Player of 2022 award. Bro. I'm done with the Ye hate. I'm done with it. Do you think Marved will IGL them to win in LCQ? What, Sentinels? I hope so. I want to say I don't think they will, but they'll find a way, won't they? What do you think is up with Koi? It's just not fitting together. I don't know whether it's Cordamenta and Barbar, like that coach, because I think Shados is great. I think Trex is great. I still think Wolfen's pretty good. And who's their other player? Trex, Shados, Wolfen, Cordamenta, and Starkso, of course. Who I think is good, but he's just a bit inconsistent. Pancada will lock in LCQ. I would love to see it. What's your opinion on Zekken? Cracked player. Nat's top 5 players in the world? I would love to put him there. But I don't know. I'm going to change how long Streamlabs lets the messages be, by the way. Because I noticed some of you guys getting banned for like sending not that long messages. So I'll just change that now. Chamber did not carry him. It's got to do with a world-class IGL and a good support system around Ye. That's the reason Ye shined in 2022, but that isn't to say he didn't abuse Chamber. Oh, we got the map picks. We got Angel picks. I agree. But also, I think he's an incredibly good player.
Never mind.
Okay, Baby Bay Neon.
Proving you're wrong.
Pretty comfort agents for the guard, which is good. Jonah P on the breach. We love to see it. Net on the Cypher. Good. I like these. The net is countering the... Thank you for the sub. The Cypher is countering the Neon. So that's good. I love that.
They did at least make one other swap.
You going to cop any of the Masters merch got announced today? Maybe.
But and then they also swapped Fade for Sky. So there's a couple different changes, but this is not what
Who do you think the best player on Optic was from 2022 other than Ye? Marv, 100%.
Where I tell my chat, like, Valorant is half mental and half, like, your in-game
Look at the boys.
skill, and I
Look
feel
at
like
him.
maybe
Net with his
FaZe
camera
like the mental
down.
game. Like, they're like, hey, we know we
Is this a
lost,
stream
but we
after a
gotta
long time, or was I
keep
just
going
missing
last
them? No,
time.
this
And
is
they're not gonna
first
take
stream
off, they're
in
gonna
6
stand
months or
their
so.
ground
So
and just show everyone
stat-wise,
Neon
either
is
Aspas or
worse
Durka.
and maybe Baby
Aspas
like, I'm
is
feeling confident this time around.
just above him, I think.
I mean, I'm just
But
gonna say
I don't know.
he's only had 2 positive performances on Neon and all of
Who you
the
rooting for in the
challengers, if I'm not
Ascension /
mistaken,
Challenges
and he
leagues?
was
Obviously the guard in NA, but if the guard go out, then my second team is Moist, because I think seeing them in franchising would be really hype. In Pacific, Bleed probably. They were so close to getting to international events last year, like multiple times, one or like a few rounds away. And in EMEA, probably Apex. Want to see a Polaris rep.
The fact that Neon has not just not worked in this particular matchup on this particular map, it really just hasn't worked at all. But the thing that was
Guard
really
bootcamp might be scary. You already know.
again, harkening back to what the desk was sitting on,
Would you be hype or hate if Sentinels picked up Valorant and Trent if Pancada and Sassy leave at the end of the season? That would be sick. Obviously, I wouldn't necessarily want Pancada and Sassy to leave, but
this be the first pick. I would have thought FaZe would have went for split.
Sure,
they're gonna
go
look
to the map, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just.
Do you think EG can beat Foot without Demon 1? No. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
I do think that Jet's just not really.
Put 1 in the chat if you're supporting guard. Put 2 if you're supporting FaZe. Let's do this. I better not see any 2s. Just kidding. You can support whoever you want.
So we'll see how it plays out.
All right. Well, it's already kind of a tough start here for FaZe. Their defensive side has not
Loving this.
necessarily been
The Sands
greatest,
pinch.
so you're really
Come on,
gonna
Tex.
try to put
Hit that
them
shot.
closer to
Oh,
4 or
okay.
5 rounds. That
The
would
nade is good. The nade is good. He's stunned. Oh. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes. Seeing lots of 1s. I'm seeing some 2s as well. I'm not enjoying this.
3 versus 1. It's just poised left. He does do some damage.
1v3. Net and Valen low.
Is in full health, so he'll definitely be the main supporting factor in kind of ensuring this round goes
Come
their
on.
way.
Commend is an absolute goat. Thank you. I support Commend. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't peek. Don't peek. Don't peek. He's full HP. Don't peek. Okay, he has no clue where they are.
Also, just trying to anticipate if there's going to be a flank, but the
No.
crossfire.
No. Whoa. Trent.
Missed chance there from Trent. Haunt comes through.
Now we get. They got it.
Long range has got an idea as far as where net is. The right clicks are starting to hit. Runs out of ammunition though, and Trent will eventually get the guard.
Oh, you can hear my Discord. Sorry about that.
Indeed, he does. And one to give you kind of a quick fun fact about this matchup between FaZe and the guard.
Hit me.
FaZe has never beaten the guard, and this is going back to 2022.
Sorry about the Discord pings, guys. I'll turn them off now.
Slightly different back then, whereas,
Let's go. 1-0. When do FaZe stocks play? FaZe stocks aren't doing anything right now, I'll tell you that. Why don't people play Fade anymore? I don't actually know. People have proven that she's still good, like Fnatic on Lotus, Leo's playing her. Trent, the GOAT on Fade. You're a guard fan? Of course, bro, of course. 13-0 easy. Can you imagine? That'd be insane. What's your thoughts of Fade and Harbor's new icon? They are abysmal. They're abysmal. I really don't like them at all. And they've made all the icons really low quality, and I don't know why.
They beat history.
And then it becomes very fun.
B site. There's 2 in tower. Can we nade it? Can we nade it?
Yes.
Stun nade? Stun nade combo? I think it was actually a stun nade combo. They got shorties. They got shorties. Nice. It's got shorty. Nice. Let's go. You're a guard fan? Of course. Those icons are a joke, I swear. They must be, bro. They must be. Yes. Who's your favorite player on the guard? Trent. Followed very closely by Jonah P. Followed very closely by Valorant and Net Joint. Do I have a Premier team? I don't. I was going to play with my friend, but we have no other Valorant friends, so.
Top 10 KD and also some solid numbers on the ADR and kills per round. So that trio has really been one of the most powerful.
Fade isn't played because Fade was an easy counter to Chamber. Yeah, maybe people just stopped playing her because they thought, you know,
fragging IGLs, I guess you could say.
they thought, oh, good for Chamber but not good for non-Chamber meta. But what is this? Okay, bonus round. Why is the bitrate always so low on these streams? They made the health indicator not red anymore? Oh, I think I saw about that. Why? Fade did get nerfed, that's true. Do I miss Sire? I do. But he's playing well on T1, which is always good to see. Okay. We got a minute 10 seconds. We're going for the 5-man hit. Do we have any rifles? Net has a Vandal. Maybe we... Could we be giving that to Tex? Maybe? I guess he's going to be flying in anyway. Open A site, though. Open A site. This is good.
play yet again. Smokes down to block the rest of the angles, and they're going to find an empty site here as FaZe looking to play a retake on their first full buy. Understandable. That's kind of the way Fracture works out if you don't pick the right early target. And let's see what they can do.
Oh, this is big. This is big. Have they seen Trent? Yeah, they know. They 100% know. But Net swings in. Oh. Trent got one though. This is good. They're delaying so much time. He dropped the gun.
And Baby Bay will be there to punish. So now a 4v3. Weapons will be good for FaZe. Numbers continue to
No. Tex wins this. Tex wins these. He does not win these. But good round. He took out most of their armor. 2 kills. Plant. We'll take it. Sen vs Guard right now. Who would win? Great question. Probably the Guard. Just. What are your thoughts on Loud getting 2-0'd by NRG? Well, I mean, they just 3-0'd them like a few days ago, so it doesn't really matter too much that game anymore. But yeah.
This particular matchup.
Yeah, I think Loud were just kind of trolling them.
Keep my eye on Shift, by the way. I think Baby Bay and Poised have been consistent.
Okay, who gets more frags this map? Chat, Baby Bay or Tex? My money is on Tex, but we'll see.
But he's a guy who can definitely have impact in that controller role.
Yeah, it feels like he's kind of left
Oh.
the conversation a touch.
They know where he is. Can they punish? Surely they get that kill. The double swing is lovely. Joni gets another one. Oh. Come on, trade. Yes. Hi, command. Hello. Oh. Come on.
Dude, Tex is looking on top form right now, man. Again,
Tex is flying. Let's go. Love watching you. Thanks so much. You can't play Widowmaker in Valorant. Baby Bay got no chance. We're rooting for the Guard, right? Of course.
To a different role, and it was just kind of a tough one for them. But again, we already saw it 17-4 on the map differential. Definitely a solid squad. I think what's interesting about
And the
Guard
save
is I
comes
feel like
through.
their
Let's
strengths are
go.
they've had their core four
Trent really
together
deserves
so
to be in
long, so
tier
the
1.
chemistry is so
I think he kind of
high. And
does.
that really allows them
At
to
least he
do
did
is
with the
kind of
form he was
play at
playing
whatever
in,
pace
like,
they want and
you know, at the
being
end
able
of
to move around
last
so
year
effectively
in the
because
LCQ,
of
and
those reps that they have with each
he looked
other.
so good.
You know,
But
communicating in the heat of the moment to make those pivots or those fine
I guess if
adjustments. But what you're seeing here
the Guard
is
like
that the Guard are
weren't
also
trying to hang on to him,
capable
probably
of
would have gone
playing
to
the
C9,
same
something
type
like
of
that.
game of FaZe, which is we can just speed it up
What
and
happened to
steamroll it.
G2?
Like, we have the utility
G2
coordination
fell
and a
off
guy like Texas Fearless
hard.
to be able to get in your face and brawl you out.
I watched the podcast.
Absolutely.
Dope.
I mean,
Thank you
it's
so
not just
much.
the fact that this is probably the most affluent team when it comes to map diversity.
Do you think Tex can perform as well as Saya last year?
Rate is very significantly high.
If
They
the Guard
also
do
kind of
make it
flex around
to
the
the
map
LAN for
position depending
Ascension,
on the map, which allows
then
them to kind of, like you mentioned, kind of go back and forth between those
I don't
two
know. We'll have to
tempos,
see.
and it kind of keeps teams really on the back
Would you ever
foot
consider
for long
casting
enough
Pro Val?
that
Think
you
you would
don't
do really
know
great
what
at
to
that.
expect
That's
versus
actually something I
a
was
team of,
really
hey,
wanting
if
to
they're
do
gonna play fast,
when I
they're
started
gonna
YouTube.
outpace them. Oh, wait a second, they're not
I would
playing
definitely
fast all
like
of a sudden, and now you're running
to
into
start it.
traps. It's just
Bangovich,
they're
what's
so
up, my man?
dynamic tempo-wise.
Command stream
FaZe
Pog.
moving up
You already
tempo,
know.
trying to change things up
Best
here
team in
on
the world right
okay,
now.
Tex privy to it, shuts down Poise, and it's early numbers
Probably
here
still
for the Guard.
Fnatic, but I want to say
It's
Loud.
tough for FaZe because you have to be proactive defensively on this map, and so when you get shut down on the first
Okay,
round,
interesting
you
raise
see
movement
that
here. What
just
the?
really can
What is
create
going on?
snowballing effect here, but some good counter
Do we have the
intel
site?
actually
No, we
slowing
don't.
them down a
Okay,
little
die
bit.
to a
Now
frenzy. All good, all good, all good. All good. Okay, Net gets one. Nice. Oh, Net. Yes. Cleaned it up. Should we switch to Twitch chat? Should we, as in, should we switch? Not me streaming, but I'm watching it on YouTube right now. Should I start watching on Twitch? Or? Why don't you post enough? True.
But the Guard is just, I feel like they can go any direction they want.
Don't want to sound toxic or anything, but there are a lot of Raze players with terrible Raze movement in VCT. Yeah, kind of true.
Orbital strike also for FaZe.
But also,
One away is Mummy from the Rolling Thunder of his
the
own,
pressure.
but there is a showstopper on the other side ready to go. Nightfall's not too far away, so critical round here for FaZe to get their second. Baby Bay looking to take an aggressive angle.
Oh.
And his shoulder gets seen. Baby Bay's already on
This is
critical
good from the
health.
Guard. This is what we expected.
The Guard have an opportunity to go quickly, and yes, they will. Prowler out. Showstopper also in the mix, trying to clear
Bro,
out.
Poised
Top
is
side power.
running.
Successful
Okay,
with the
no kill with
position.
the
FaZe, they won't
showstopper.
get 5v5.
We get the plant.
Indeed, they do.
Whose Brimalt was that? I don't know. There's. Don't know why they Brimholted there. Oh, okay, Net gets one. Stays alive. Trent gets the other. That's
and then he wants
huge.
the neural theft as well. There it is. He's able to queue it up. Good assistance to get both members on that bottom side of the minimap. FaZe left to a 3v4.
Come on.
And
Come
oh
on.
boy, the critical round.
They're just running out of time. They're not going quick enough.
A little bit difficult.
The shots are too clean. Okay. Ignore that. Command never fails to this point. Thank you. Would you say Foxy9 is a better jet than Buzz?
Boy, that was a brilliant piece of utility lob from Trent as well.
They're not I mean, they subbed him out for the last 2 games of Pacific, which was really odd. I think we have to see him on a big stage before we can say that. Thoughts on Magepunk 3.0? It's a really cool bundle. I like it, but I'm not going to buy it. I spent too much money on this game already. Who's your dark horse for Japan? Paper X. Although it's not. Are they a dark horse? I'd say so. So I'd go with them. Who's Foxy9? He's DRX's. Well, he's supposed to be their like young star duelist. But did you see that? Baby just used his ult and just sprinted out and just got absolutely domed by Valen. And how does Tex get that kill and stay alive? Oh my god.
4v2 situation and FaZe are in trouble here with just stingers.
Come on, boys. 4v2. Nice. Can you play Valorant in halftime break? I will do it in between maps, yeah. They won the league, why would they be a dark horse? I just feel like so many people think that Fnatic and Loudus are so much better. I've seen a lot of people saying that, you know, even whoever wins the Pacific League, like, people saying that Paper X is still not a favorite even though they won the Pacific League, but I think they can definitely win it. How long does it take you normally to make a YouTube video? Depends how big the scope of the video is. If I'm making like a documentary, it maybe take me like 2 weeks. If I'm making like a less intensive video, maybe like a week. But I want to make sure they're all really good and give them enough time to, you know, give them time to ease out. Do you think Team Liquid will also be a dark horse? I think they're honestly one of the favorites because since they beat Fnatic. Commend you the GOAT, thank you so much. Zest is very good. I don't know why they subbed him out for Foxy9. I think they just kind of wanted to develop Foxy9 as a talent, and Zest was the one who could sub out kind of thing.
He worked hard during the offseason. It was very evident. He came
into
this year.
Come on, boys. I'm blocking Tex.
He was playing a lot of initiators in the first split, even though he has a background of playing the Sentinel role.
Okay, there we go.
Back in the Sentinels now that Mummy and Tig are on the team to kind of let them take up those roles, and he's been meant for this team. Like he's been.
Who's winning, NRG or Na'Vi? I'm going Na'Vi. Opinion on calming goats?
We need to see him kind of just get into it a little bit.
Come on now. That's unfair.
It's not an individual.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably not going to win LCQ. Almost certainly not. And they're going to revamp their roster. I don't know if they keep it entirely French speaking. I don't know. Where would you rank the Garden M80 if they were in the Americas League? Honestly, I think they'd have made it to playoffs. I think they probably... One of them. I think one of them would have made it to playoffs if they were in the Americas League right now. Scream never lost LCQ, so Carmine win LCQ trust. Look, if Carmine could win LCQ, you can have my channel. Okay, no, I'm joking. But I don't think they're going to take it. Lineup. Trent the lineup Larry.
Yeah, they're probably going to play that same fast sands play with Smokes.
Wait, so
in Dish and just kind of force the retake.
Was that a fake? An A? They bait out the push. Oh, wait, whoa. Can we get the trade? Can we get the trade? Can we get the trade? Yeah, nice. Good job.
Just so
If
quick
Carmen
to
Corp win
confirm the
LCQ, gotta make a
guard.
bid on it,
What
of
do you
course. That would be
say?
insane.
Like you mentioned,
Whoa,
FaZe
whoa,
trying to get
whoa.
Vader, though. Hold on a second. Baby Bay gets a freebie on the
We watching
Trent.
Valorant? Are we watching? Are we watching?
Enemy remaining.
We're not.
Make it a
They're not going to
2v1.
expect
That
Texas
takes the
though,
orbital strike
surely.
off the table. Poise could try to hit this lockdown.
Never mind, I guess they are.
Baby Bay gets right behind Tex and FaZe.
Did they change the fade icon? Yeah, it looks horrible. They changed the fade and harbor icon, and it looks just
Absolutely. I mean,
not good.
it looked like the guard had thrown the
Trent,
perfect
the best
fake
initiator in
into
challenges, changed my mind.
into
I'm not going to try and change your mind. He's great.
feeling
Although I
that
think
pressure
Fly is really good as well.
With the smokes placed on A into thinking it would be a fast stance play, this forced the B players to kind of push out for
Does the
info.
Masters winning region get 2
You know,
LCQ
the
slots?
guard
Yes,
comes
they
out on
do.
top of the trades. They wind up with a 3 versus 2 post plant.
I thought the
It's
guard was meant to be
looking like
closing
it's gonna
down. Are they
continue
just going to
business as
instantly sell their
usual.
spot?
FaZe, as you said,
I don't really know. I think
you
they
know,
just had a
the
mass
Sneak
layoff
has
and like
often been
fired
different in
almost
fast-paced
everybody
play, but Sneagle likes
and
to
kept
crawl
like
around a little bit, you know,
just the
likes to be a
necessary
sneaky
people.
guy.
And I think they're looking to sell their teams, but not. They're not going to sell the guard Valorant right now.
Yeah, they just kind of stuck one through there.
What do you think of the shorty nerf? It was much needed, and I'm very happy they did it.
Versus the guard on this exact same composition, exact same matchup. Baby Bay is playing just generally.
Do you think Tens is good?
more reserved
Yeah,
than
I think
we've
it's.
seen
I think
last
he
time around.
can
We
be
have a lot
like
of engagements, not a
top
lot of
10 player in the
elimination
world
wins.
kind of level.
Well, little shoulder here. We'll get him the information.
Whether he will be
Relay Bolt just
in the
to make sure
LCQ,
that he can get
we'll have to see.
maximum
But
bot in response.
why are you underrating M80? I'm not. I think they're great. I just don't want them to win
They've
Ascension.
definitely done enough to keep the
My
defensive
ideal
plays
scenario
there,
is
and
the
looks
guard
like
and
there
Moist
could be a hit
going
on that
to
side of the map.
Ascension,
Meanwhile,
just because
a lot of info
that
is
gives.
being there for
I like
Zane
both
with
of
that
those orgs a lot.
Trailblazer as the guard are looking to attack the top side of B. They are gonna get
Do you think
to the
Focus
tower
will have a
with
chance
that
against
very
Apex and
quickly
Polaris? Not really.
and look to swarm the side.
Apex is just so good.
He's looking to play through the
Oh,
smoke. Trent holding it the hole.
how does he get 3 there?
It's gone from bad to worse. You could see what the
How does
idea
he get a
was.
3 there?
They said, "You wanna smoke us off, we're just gonna hold
He got like
it."
a body shot one tap.
Trent was ready for it. Spike gets plant, and now it's just 2v5. We're poised. Baby Bay
Bro, Trent's out for blood in these playoffs,
pretty
bro.
quickly there, and he is going to be forced to retreat. Maybe Bay's actually still in some danger.
Oh!
And Trent pushes through. He's looking for the A shift. He wants it all.
Come on, Trent.
Give it to him.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Give him the ace. Oh.
He isolates the 1v1, but Baby Bay not so fast.
Never mind. Oh well. We got the round. We'll
Has a
take it.
chance to get away. Very worried about what is actually the flank from net. But
Good round.
7-2.
7-2. I love it. I love it. Do you think creator-owned orgs is the future in Valorant or not? I think it's the future of esports, to be honest.
They are.
I think it's going to be difficult to make get esports, all esports orgs to make a profit, but I don't know. We'll see. Especially in NA.
That was a bit of a pivot in their composition.
Think we see Fnatic vs Loud rematch in Tokyo? Well, with how the playoffs are, we may well see it if they just win like both of their first games. If that happens, then yeah. I hope we do. It'll be a really cool storyline. Who's the Paper X IGL with Benkai out? Apparently it's Forsaken. So
After the mid-season face-off, but nonetheless, brilliant work.
who do you think's the weakest link on the guard? Last year I would have said Net, but he's really stepped up this year. So honestly, I don't think there is one. They all have their own roles. They all do their own things really well. Like, yeah, Net's really stepped up this year. Devi. Devi's the IGL? Well, I thought that too. But apparently there was an interview that said Forsaken was IGLing. So I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. But
it does at least allow an opportunity for a plant onto FaZe for a retake with just 2 rifles and some pistol upgrades. Can't take it by my
What?
finger. You don't feel very good.
What?
And that's exactly why. Another
What?
shot for the guard, 8-2 up.
Yeah, that fast stance
Oh,
attack, the guard
nice.
has run out probably about 3 or 4 times, one of which was used as
That
a bait.
is-
It's been successful. So
Don't know how he got
far,
those
the man
kills.
advantage, and typically converting rounds is that one clutch that
What's
FaZe
the team
got
you
from
want to
that
win
front
Tokyo?
round.
I'd love to see
Other than
Loud
that,
win
it's
it.
been pretty flawless from the guard.
I think Valen is the weak link in terms of fragging, but his IGLing is second to none. I kind of agree, but Valen really steps up in big games sometimes. Like in those games last year when they were qualifying for Reykjavik, he really stepped up in terms of fragging. So this is too easy for the guard. What can I say, man? Prime Optic versus current Fnatic, who wins? Oh, you can't ask me that question. What do you guys think? 1 in the chat for Prime Optic, 2 in the chat for current Fnatic.
All that deleted immediately. Guy smoke down over towards top row.
If a Chinese team wins Tokyo, it's time to quit the game. True.
Vault line to try to contest.
Oh, the
Turn
trades,
no,
the trades, the
Baby Bay turns twice,
trades.
though, takes the step
Nice.
for a 3v2 situation, but
Come on,
Money gets
just shoot
caught,
it.
and now Baby Bay's kinda stuck
I'm
inside
seeing
Sands.
mostly
Trying to
twos
poke at
actually.
it, but Baby Bay will
Seeing
live,
mostly
and we'll go
twos.
2v2.
Indeed we shall. Valorant
So,
covering his
I mean,
backside.
Fnatic
Molotov
look
make sure you
pretty
keep
insane right now,
but a
to be fair.
Molotov puts him off
But,
the spike
I don't know,
plant.
Optic
Now
were
it's
kind
an
of something else.
interesting
Oh,
angle.
he doesn't know he's
They
there.
miss each other in the
He's not looking
smoke, and
down.
Net may have actually be the one that finds the timing in all of this.
He's not
Baby
looking
Bay has
down.
no clue. He's pushing the spike plant.
Net!
And that's it. Net. Clutch as ever. Puts
Come on, Net.
one on the board
I'm
for
telling
the
you, this
Guard.
guy, I think he's only died twice.
Both teams try to bamboozle one another.
Crazy.
I mean, the positioning
Let's go,
was
Net.
good,
Let's
but
go.
at the end, you thought maybe he
If
could
you're
get
wondering
a
what I'm holding, by the way,
Baby Bay to kind
it's
of
this like
slide in, which he
Fnatic
tried
stress
to, but
ball
no one
they
was
gave
able
it
to scout
to
out
you when you
Net.
went to Berlin. It's really
So
cool.
kind of the veil gets pulled over their head, and now you're at 9-2.
Prime Gambit versus
We
Prime
said
Optic,
that
Prime
4 would've
Gambit.
been great, but 3 is a requirement. You have to win this round if you're FaZe.
Right.
Now that now that Team Liquid have reached their prime with this roster, do you think they could possibly even win Masters? Yeah, definitely. I don't even think they're at their peak yet, to be honest. Are you wearing a jersey right now? Yes, I'm wearing the Guard jersey.
In these pushes.
I'm gonna move my camera down a bit.
Always be the more efficient trading team.
Yeah. Think about it, is Baby Bay will just be
What do you
stuck
think happened
on
with
the
Fnatic at the
overdrive as
finals? I
well,
think they were
so
just really tired,
defensively, he is gonna take it
and
forward.
the coordination was off, and they didn't want to show new strats. I know that's copium, but if we saw all the best teams at their peak, who would you say would win? Well, all the best teams right now, probably Fnatic, because their individual is just so good. All time, Gambit, I'd like to say, but this Fnatic team are crazy. Right. Net is too good, and he's pulling all the rotates as well. Not all of them. He's pulling most of the rotates. The lockdown comes in. Can they destroy it with a nade?
Lockdown as well pushes them off.
No.
It stalls a little while longer. Overdrive is out.
Oh, Baby Bay's chasing. He's chasing. He's chasing.
Oh.
Oh.
That's gonna hit a little bit harder though than the finger guns. Baby Bay.
Oh. 21 HP. Oh, good swing. Oh, good swing, to be fair. They dropped the spike down. Why do I feel like the Guard is still going to win this round, though? Voice crack. Oh, nice shot. Tex. Oh, the timing's so bad. The timing was so bad. Oh, that's a big fight. Nobody's full HP.
At the moment needs a weapon.
Oh, wait, yeah, they have changed the health indicator. Did you see that? Look down here when they switch to Baby Bay.
Is once again lurking deep, and no one is checking.
Nice.
We'll get one for free. Baby Bay now just down to 1 point, or 1 shot rather of health, and he's giving up his position.
Yeah, look, they changed it. He's on 21 HP, but it's like flashing instead of... It's like it was in the beta. What a great shot. Surely Trent wins that, and he does. 10-2. Let's go. Let's go. Gambit was such a cool team. I missed to watch. I missed them. I missed them too, man. If you too miss Gambit and you want to relive their story, there is my penultimate video, my second to last video I posted, is a documentary on Gambit. Well, I said documentary. Yeah. A video going over their story.
Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, that's what I was questioning. It's just unlucky timing there.
Do you think Link deserves T1 or Tier 1? I think he's going to have to... He would have to prove it again, but I always thought he was a good player. America's LCQ prediction, Sentinels.
This pistol, I mean, I don't know what's required more than this right now for FaZe.
I watched the video a couple of days ago, don't worry. Nice. Are you going to watch Party Tokyo? Hopefully. Which Ascension team do you think can rival Guard right now? M80 and Moist. Very much so. But the Guard are looking good so far. Not FaZe, that's for sure.
And I know the desk and Bach in particular is going to be really evaluating why go back to this Neon again, not to really just point right at Baby Bay, because that's only one part of.
Come on, just one of these bullets just randomly hit. That would be so good. It's already a 5v4 though. The Guard have been super good on pulling the rotations, like just with little bits of utility this game. Is this the live game? It is, yeah. Which teams do you think will make it through LCQ? I'm hoping for Sentinels, but I imagine it will be like Furia or C9 from Americas. From EMEA, probably like for whoever doesn't qualify through Tokyo. And then oh, Trent. How have they won that round? How have they won that round? FaZe are throwing, bro. I hate to say it, but FaZe are throwing. Champions Loud versus Masters 3 Gambit, who you betting on?
Yeah, again, that Texan trend
I want to say
too
Gambit, but honestly, that Loud team was
consistently
insane.
throughout challengers in almost every metric and top 5 in a couple of them.
Do you think Vitality have a chance at champs? To make it there? Yes, but not to win it. But Vitality definitely do. If they find their form again, and Twiston, if he can find his form again, then definitely. Who do you think's the most underrated player? I would have said like less before, but a lot of people are rating him quite highly right now. If I'm thinking about just people who go to Tokyo, who are going to Tokyo, maybe Devi. He has crazy impact on Paper X. Not necessarily in terms of the fragging, but just in terms of the general, like, he brings the team together. He's the glue guy, you know. Mind Freak's been playing really well. I'm trying to think who else there is.
And the defense of the guard have already moved through.
King from Genji. Although a lot of people think he's really good, and he is really good. But their team is just not good this season, I don't know. Force from FaZe, if they lose this round, the game is over. Are you going to watch Party Tokyo? Hopefully. We'll see. Overall thoughts on 100 Thieves? They looked really flat. They looked really, really flat in the regular season. I'm kind of glad they didn't make playoffs. I mean, they lost to MIBR, like, I don't know. What about HMFI really be go-to player? Of course. Let's be honest, we all know EDG going to win. Hope so. Gambit was overrated, not saying they were bad, but people can now counter lurking. I don't know, man. I feel like they were a team that found solutions. Do you think Rice will leave West Ham? Yeah, I think he'll go to Bayern Munich. Hello, mid-end. Hello, mid-dork. I was going to say everybody spam mid-dork or everybody spam Lil Bo, but it's his birthday today. So everybody spam happy birthday, Bodork. Everybody spam happy birthday, Bodork. We're positive here. Love your vids, mate. Thanks so much. Is Benkai subbing a good idea in your opinion? Look, they're winning, and that's the aim, I guess. So, come on, the guard. Come on. Nice. Happy birthday. Thank you, guys. I'm sure Bo will appreciate that. Baby Bay is gonna have to swing out that smoke. Tex is absolutely. Whoa. Wait, the boombot killed him. Okay, time. Nice. He's sticking it, he's just sticking it. Yep, nice. GG's.
Yeah, it was as I thought. The Stingers were going to be brutal inside the B tower area. That was going to be the biggest hurdle that the guard were going to have to leap.
I really want Jakey to get to LAN. I don't know about you. Yeah, it was a really cool story from Cloud9. It was a shame they didn't make it in the end. And especially because they're being replaced by EG. Not that I don't like EG, but the fact that they don't have Demon 1, so they're not going to be like as good probably. That's what is really sad about it. Gambit versus current Fnatic, PRX and Loud. Do they win against any? I think they beat. It's gonna be. It will be close. It would be close.
Yep. Not good news here for FaZe. Put it plainly.
You think maybe a Brazilian or LATAM team can make it into Tier 1? I reckon the Brazilian team, I think, is it the Union? They've already qualified, and they look really good. A lot of people are saying they're really good. So I reckon they could do something. I reckon they could. I think a lot of people are assuming that an NA team is going to make it, and if they don't, it's going to be a bit of a reality check, I think, for quite a lot of people. Demon 1 needs to find an org ASAP. Well, he's on EG, but I don't know if he's still, I don't know. 0-0 Nation clears? We'll see. They haven't qualified yet, have they? But the Union will win Ascension versus M80. Okay. Bold prediction. Do I think Sinatran will still have an impact if he makes a return? I've got a video on it, if you haven't seen it. But if you're asking that question because you've watched that video, I think he definitely would. But I don't think he really ever will into Tier 1. But Demon 1 can still play in Champs, right? Since it's in LA. Yeah, he can. But, I don't know. Some of his tweets have been a bit interesting in terms of what is going on here. Jonah P is what's going on here. The Flash dodges it. Okay, does die, but it's all good. 3v3. Okay, they have rifles, we don't. Oh wait, they only have 15 seconds. Oh, nice. 8 seconds. Mame needs this kill.
is
Wait,
Trent
wait,
holding
wait.
his ground.
Yeah,
Dummy for
the time.
1v1, trying to see another round here on the map. He's got to find it.
Yes.
No, even still, Trent wins the 1v1.
Come on.
And oh boy, you blink and you miss the map.
Come on. 13-2.
13-2. Mercy.
Sometimes they say that the score doesn't quite reflect the
GG's,
game, but
boys.
sometimes it's closer than
GG's.
maybe what it appears. No. No,
Look at
that's
them.
what I was
Too
going the
chill.
other way,
They're too
brother.
cold.
It tells you the whole story, dude. It was a dominant performance.
They are
from
too
the guard. They
cold.
never let up for a
GG
moment.
domination. You might
The
just
only
you might
rounds they
just
lost
you
were
just
one
might
of their
watch Moist.
bonus in the
Maybe
first
if it's
half,
another map at
and
13-2,
like
then
one
I don't see any reason why not.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot wait
Whose
to
map
see
pick
the
was
first
it?
blood
Great
difference when
question.
the
I don't
analyst
actually
desk
know.
pops up, by the way, 'cause I
Have you
think
noticed Hunter Mims'
there's
weird tweets and
probably
behavior?
only one
Yeah,
or
I
two
mean,
that went the way of FaZe, and there's like
it's a really
maybe
sad
in the
situation, isn't
teens
it?
or something like that for the guard. We'll have to see, man. Wow.
If you had to bet for
Yeah,
every
it's
team
a
makes it into
fiery
tier 1 of
start.
every region, who would you
Definitely does
choose?
not bode well for FaZe, not just in
I'd
their
probably
own
bet on the
match, but
guard.
the
I think they
entirety
just
of
have
the
that LAN
series. So,
experience.
not much we can say. I'm sure the desk will have
Pacific,
some
I'd probably
thoughts,
bet
have some emotional
on
reactions. We'll
Bleed.
throw things back to Sierra,
Maybe.
Bach, and
Wait,
Starry.
I don't even
Do
know if
what
they're
we
still.
wouldn't do.
Are they still in
Toss it out.
contention? I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up with all of the APAC and Pacific Challengers leagues. No, I do not want to ask my favorite player a question after the match. It was FaZe map pick. Oh my god. FaZe ban bind. Yeah, FaZe pick Fracture. The guard pick Lotus. Have you seen Taco's depressing tweets? I heard Platchat talk about he's seemingly in bad mental shape right now. Oh, that's sad. I saw that video they put out of him and Pancada making a song. That was really cool. Bleed not confirmed in Ascension yet. Kazuna and X-Tank still making an upset. Okay, I'll have to keep up with that. I think that Chi-Chi is the most underrated player in Tokyo. No one talks about him. He's insane. We'll have to see if he can keep up that lock-in performance again. But do you think GE have potential to break into the top 2 like PRX, DRX level? Maybe not the top 2, but maybe the top 3. All right, I need toilet. I'll be back in like 1 minute. So entertain yourselves. Spam something in the chat. Choose something to spam and spam it. So entertain me when I get back. All right, I'll be right back. No. No, I see your tomfoolery. Commend is mid. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Apparently I'm worse than War Thunder Law. Who started this? I should have known. I should have known it was Bodork who started this tomfoolery. I should have known. Guys, I'm really sad now. Even after I told everyone to say happy birthday to Bodork. This is how you guys repay me. This is how you repay me, Bodork. I'm sad. I'm sad. The shenanigans. It seems to be some shenanigans. Would you make any changes to the current Sentinels roster? If so, what would you do? No, they need to stop making changes. Just stop. Just stop. Let me join the stream and I'll say sorry. I'll let you join the stream once FaZe win this match. Commend his GOAT. Now that's a spam I can get behind. I can get behind a commend his GOAT spam. Or I can get behind a Bodorker's mid spam, but you know, it's his birthday, so that's up to you guys. If you want to spam Bodorker's mid, you know, I'm not telling you to do that. You could do that. Just saying, I think your videos are really entertaining and interesting. Thank you. Tuxon just is intent on spamming Commender's mid. He said it like 8 times, which is fair enough. That's the 9th time that I'm counting. I had a bad day. How do you have a bad day? It was your birthday. What tier 1 teams, if any, do you think would Ye fit well in? NRG, to be honest. Bodorkis commend. Gigacheck commend. Aren't you the guy from the Rendezvous podcast? I am, in fact. Any tips to grow out a channel like Twitch and YouTube? Honestly, just start making videos. And try and make it decently good quality from the start. And just make videos about things you're interested in. Like, just literally think, what am I interested in? I'm gonna make a video about it. And you'll learn better editing skills and stuff the more like you go on and stuff. Please make a video predicting groups and masters. I did do it earlier in the stream. I don't think the video would be too long because there's only 2 groups. I'm not gonna lie, Tuxed. If you say Commender's mid one more time, there's gonna be consequences. I don't know what yet, but there will be. I feel like he's set up like an automated AI system. And there it is again. Who's your favorite player on Sentinels? I really like Marved. With your knowing about Val, you should make a team as coach. Look, I know about like teams and players, but I know nothing about the actual game. Well, not nothing, but I'm nowhere near qualified to be like an actual coach. Commender's mid brackets not on AI. Pancada the GOAT though. I really like Pancada as well. Have you been playing Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, I've been playing it and I've been loving it. It's so great. Alright. We got a bit of time while we do this. Have you guys played this before? Oh, they've updated the website. This is like Wordle, but it's for like players. So we'll start off with one, and this is, you basically guess a player, and then it tells you like what, if they're in the right region, if you're, you know, with the right agents, if they're an IGL or not, that kind of thing. You get 8 guesses to get it right. So who is the first player that we are putting in this thing? Don't spoil it. I'll pick one of the players, whoever I'm liking. I'll pick. Who should I start with? I've done it today already. I'll not tell. Thank you. People saying Sassy. Durka. I mean, this is VCT Americas, so Def. Sassy. Okay, I'm going to put Sassy in. If it's Sassy on the first go, whoever said it, you're gone. No, I'm joking. Okay, it wasn't Sassy, but he's not an IGL. This player, most played agent is Sky, and the team is a North American team. And they're a Brazilian player. So, who plays Sky from NA who's not an IGL? Drink coffee, you look tired. I don't actually drink coffee. Zekken, Sinatra, Kawanzine, but we know that they're not from Brazil. So, Crashies, Zekken, Asuna, Derek. My first thought was Derek, so I'm going to go with that. Okay. So, they're on 100 Thieves. They're on 100 Thieves, guys. I think we know who is going to be Asuna. If you guessed Asuna, very good job. I feel like that 100 Thieves guess kind of gave it away. there. But all right, now let's do EMEA. Okay, everybody give me some players from EMEA, and I'll pick one of you. I'll pick the chosen one. Tuxin is still saying commend is mid. I appreciate the dedication. Boaster, Twister, Nats, Althea, Nats, Sagetsu, Safe, Newsera. Wow. I'm going to go with Nats. You guys know how much I love Nats. Whoa, okay. So, not Russian. Not in the same region as Team Liquid. Liquid's every region. They've not played Sentinel, and they are an IGL. So they're an IGL, and they're not from the same region as Liquid. They're not Russian, and they haven't played Sentinel. I feel like this is Mr. Fallen, right? Rhyme has to be Spanish or Turkish then. I think it might be Mr. Fallen. I'm going to try Mr. Fallen because he's Turkish. Okay, it's not Mr. Fallen, but they're a Smokes player. They are an IGL. This is just tier 1 EMEA. People saying Angel. Could be Angel. Are they counting CIS as the same, like... Is CIS in the same region as Liquid, though? I don't know. Boaster, Angel, Redgar. Rhyme fits. Rhyme. Okay, I'll try Rhyme. Yeah, good job. I was going to say... Who would I have said? I probably would have said... Angel. But quite a few of you were saying Rhyme. I don't know if you cheated. If you cheated, don't do that. But if you didn't, good job. Whoever guessed Rhyme. Alright, Pacific. Here we go. All the Pacific viewers that are here. I know it's like 4 a.m. for you, so don't worry about if there's no Pacific viewers here. But give me some Pacific players. Regionality is like minor leagues. France, Spain, UK, CIS, Turkey. Cool. Carpe, Rossi, something, Jing, Benkai, something. Something's winning right now. I'm seeing the most somethings. Wait, we start the game? No. Forsaken, Carpe, Saya, God Dead. Okay, Carpe's winning. I'm doing Carpe. Okay, that didn't really tell us anything. Other than the fact that not a Korean team. And they're not an IGL. So non-Korean teams, something does fit the bill. But not from Singapore either. Well, PaperX is the only Singaporean team, right? So, not an IGL. Not a Russian player. Is something the only Russian player in Pacific? Maybe. People saying Monyet. I'm seeing a lot of Monyets. If this is right, you're all cheaters. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're better than this. We're better than this. All right. Final one. No cheating. No cheating this time. No cheating this time. Okay. Everybody give me a player at Tokyo. Whoever. Only give me one name. Only give me one name. And I will put them in. The most. The person I see the most. Dapper. I'd love to see Dapper at Tokyo, but I don't think he's going to be there, unfortunately. Victor, Artist, something, Kawanzine, Alphabet Man. Nats, FNS, Alphabet Man. Oh, we're getting into Angel Select, so we got to be quick. Okay, I'm seeing lots of FNS, so I'll go with him. Oh, it's Finesse, isn't it now? Okay. They've played Breach. That Breach is their second most played agent. I know it's not, so I'm not, Chronicle is Breach is his number 1 most played agent. Alphabet Man, does Alphabet Man play Breach? I don't know, but we'll try it. Okay, no. So they're not an IGL, and they've not played, looking like a Flash Initiator. Breach, KO maybe. Something is third for Breach. Stacks. A lot of people saying something. Look, if something's right. Guys. Am I going to have to give a commend talk? Am I going to have to give a commend life advice talk of don't cheat in games? Don't do it, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Why you even look at chat? Look, I had faith. I had faith, guys. People always cheat. Yeah, I do got to stop asking chat. I really do. I'm pretty sure the game just reset. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong. Wait, let me just... Who was it before? Oh, yeah, it just reset. The game just reset, like, literally just now. So, we will do it at halftime because the game is about to start.
6 each and every time. So, on the one hand, that gives you a lot of film, but it's also the knowing is half the battle prospect because the card has just been so efficient on this map. Meanwhile,
how many kills does Trent have? I bet on him. Good question. He got quite a lot in the first map on the fade.
Twice the Moist Moguls.
Big call. Here we go, though. FaZe on their way.
Valorant gameplay is...
Sees more than enough. Just backs away, keeps his life, forces FaZe to have to make the next call again.
Okay, FaZe. Pretty simple A hit. Do you think FaZe can win on Guard's map pick? Nope. They've lost this map like 4 times in a row in like the regular split, so. With the flood, Guard with the flood retake. Oh, that's a good kill by Baby Bay, to be fair. But these are even better frags. Whoa, 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 whoa. He needs this kill. Nice. He needs this kill. Okay, where's Net? He has the classic. We know how good Net. We know how good Net's classic is. They don't know where he is.
That's the new mini game. Where's Net? That's the game that we must play. He's no Waldo, but he's certainly doing a good job.
They've gone up to heaven.
And they're both trying to make something sneaky happen.
What?
But they might line up for
What are they cooking? Okay, never mind. They got it. No 13-0, unfortunately. Don't spoil your Predator Tokyo. I want to watch the podcast. I won't. Don't worry. Net wins these brackets. This won't age well. It didn't.
Yeah, they did.
If Trent aces our membership. Okay, guys. I feel like that's, you know, if any Guard member aces this map, I feel like somebody's got a membership. Is it going to be you? I don't know. Somebody, but, you know, if we get an ace, from a Guard player, I'm joking. You don't have the membership, of course, if you don't want. If you want to support me, then you can do that there.
Probably got the most share of kills and challengers.
Well,
he's up there.
Okay, farm the orb. I like it. I like it. FaZe just going for this A hit again. Baby with the Marshall. Gotta be careful there. Jonah is acing 100%. Okay. Broja, I feel like you might be a bit far behind.
Oh boy, this is worst case scenario as far as FaZe is concerned on running into the stack, but obviously still hold the big weapons. Marshall's shot goes astray. No one takes any damage from that, but FaZe still don't realize they're running into a stack just yet. But you always do have the B fallback plan.
Yep. There is a sentry turret in their way, but prime to still execute on towards
unlucky.
That will help their designs. High
That's my bad. I'll remember if Guard loses. What? No, I could never.
Counter utility now being sped as the Guard rotate their efforts over towards the B site. Superman try to go for the plant.
4v5, yeah, it's not looking likely, is it?
4v5 on the retake. Big holding close.
If Trent moves in, if Trent gets the kill onto Mummy, it could happen, but yeah, they're just playing for exits, I think. Just playing to get the guns out of their hands, which is fair enough. Yeah. Unlucky. Oh well.
Much better here from FaZe early, looking good for 2.
Yeah, they've done a really good job getting their picks.
If you were in NA, you'd be making bank. Maybe true. I didn't know Bro looks magnificent like that. Oh, nice shot. Okay, it's a decent eco. Tremendous goated. Hello, Tuxton, you're back. Attack-sided map, this is true. How many, okay guys, how many rounds do you think FaZe need to get on attack to win this map? I'm thinking they need 9. I'm thinking they need 9
You
rounds.
definitely don't want to let that happen with double controller. You know, force them to have to respond, move around, not feel comfortable in their setups.
12,
Now, obviously, the longer we go, and the more full buys we
12,
the guard will get
10,
the default off, which does look a lot like this.
7, 8. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like if they get 6 or less, they're just losing. They're just going to lose.
Over towards A, but how about this? FaZe say we're not interested. They just push
13.
right through the wall, and that's
That would be
not
quite...
Yeah, they branded a good
Voice
amount of
crack.
presence
That would
here.
be quite
Definitely gonna keep some attention. That's
quite
one of the things
something
that
if they
FaZe
won
are good at.
13 rounds on the
They do play
attack.
slower rounds for these
10
teams.
minimum,
One
guards
before
attack is
fights
top
at
tier, it
this
really
level.
is.
Same with the Sen. They like to just
How many
create,
teams
like, this
enter in
multi-pronged
Ascension?
pressure, just, you know, create
I
that
think I
pressure.
asked, but I have
Typically,
dementia.
sometimes they be days like Worker, and he just kinda
So there's
keeps
one
you
team from
interested,
each
and it makes
region
it
that goes
very
into the
hard
league. So
defensively to
in
rotate
Americas, that's
effectively and
one
feel
team from
confident
North
having the
America
ball.
and South America combined. Then in EMEA, it's one team from all of Europe and Middle East and North Africa. And then in Pacific, that's one team from all of Asia. Will go into the respective VCT leagues. If they get 7, they will feel it and break guard for this map. Would be interesting. 2 is all they get. Brackets, this will not age well. This will not age well. Another 13-2. I'd love to see it. Yeah, nice spam from that. Good spam, good spam.
Takes care of the default plant position. Spike now down, less than 30 seconds on the
Do you
clock.
guys like Lotus as a map? I don't know how I feel about it. It's been in the game for a while now. I don't know.
For shoulder not good. Baby Bay denies 4v4. Net still holding on the deep side.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Can we keep 4 guns up here? We can keep 3 up. That's fine.
Swaps out the weaponry. Only 9 shots, 3 opponents to connect
Nice.
with, and well, he won't find
I hate C so much. Yeah, I think C is probably my least favorite site. I like it in comp, but in pro play it's been boring. I feel like, yeah, the C site's just, I don't know. What's your order of maps least to most enjoyable? I think Split, Haven, Ascent are all really good. I would put Lotus just above Pearl, and Pearl being the lowest. Although I think with the changes, Pearl could actually be quite good. I'm trying to think what else I've missed. Fracture. Yeah, Fracture's alright. Will you watch the MXM match? Probably not, because it'll be super late for me. What rank are you in Val? I was Immortal 1, but I'm now Ascendant 1. I fell off, unfortunately. Bind. Yeah, I like Bind. I'd put Bind in that top tier with Ascent and Haven and stuff.
And it just comes down to how exactly do FaZe want to utilize
What changes are on Pearl? They changed the B site. They put like an extra bit in the back of halls. They like changed B long so it's less easy to spam, which is most people's, that was like most people's gripes with it. So I think they did a good job. Imagine being Ascendant. I'd love everyone to know that while Bodog says imagine being Ascendant, he's currently in Plat. Let's just put that out there. That is true. Nerf for B long, yeah. They basically nerfed the whole spam meta, which is what people were asking them to do. Those are good trades. Interesting retake orb for Valorant didn't really work, but this is why I think the guard are favorites in a lot of situations for me, is their awareness. As I say that, he takes him out, but Net was just super ready for that in terms of watching it, not necessarily for the actual swing. But what role agents do you play in comp? I usually play Sentinel, Killjoy, Cypher. Trent my goat. Trent my goat too. Those are the kind of messages I love to see.
Guiding light does reveal one. It's poised up top. Timing though.
Oh, what a shot!
Crossfire didn't think he had an angle initially. Still works out.
Nice.
Try to get more than one, but only finds
This is a big round.
Nice.
Come on.
Finds the headshot. Plenty of time for the defuse, and
What are your thoughts on good hardware to play well? It helps, but you don't need it. I think the biggest thing is getting a high frame rate monitor. Best match in VCT history. Fnatic allowed at lock-in finals. It was so good. If you do exclamation mark rank, you can see my rank. What's your in-game name? It's just Commend. So if you see me, I think it's... Actually, I'm not going to say my whole tag because then I'll get loads of friend requests. But it's... Yeah, it's just Commend. I have the player card that's like... It's like fish in like blue ocean kind of thing. So if you see me, say hello.
And that is tough if you're FaZe because you feel like
Best match was Crew Gambit. That's a close second for me. I nearly cried at the end of that match. I wanted Gambit to win, but also I wanted Crew to win, you know? It was just, both teams were really good.
Right? Are you kidding?
You're on EU or NA? I'm on EU. Usually on London, Paris servers.
Weapon deficiency here for FaZe if they have a stinger only on TIG.
Trent didn't realize he was playing on a 60 Hz monitor for the longest time. Bro, Trent, honestly, that guy is different.
Plenty of Killjoy utility though to stall them out.
Now in a position for that same
Hello, hello.
if he wants to try to cut off
Richius. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not,
Trailblazer out.
apologies.
High-tide
Why is
pressure.
Defo competing in China?
Not really full.
EMA just didn't really work out for him this year. So, what's your favorite skin line? Probably the Prelude to Chaos Vandal, but I really like the Forsaken Vandal as well. I'd agree with the high frame rate monitor, but imagine a laptop that cannot output it and constantly get frame drops. It's tough. I used to play on a laptop. It is difficult.
It's gonna be used. A nice little fake. Yeah, exactly. Defending Killjoy.
What is this? The double Killjoy ult.
Helps keep this off.
Oh, and they just fake it. But FaZe... Oh, wait, no, sorry. I completely got boomed there. I forgot which people were on which side, but this is a good read from the guard. They didn't get baited. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's a one-way... Are they expecting Jonah P here? They probably are now. They're running out of time, but they get the spike down. Oh, spam it again. No. What? Thanks for the sub. Nice. 3v3? No, 2v2. Oh, that's such a big fight. Oh. Oh. What? What? You ran out of ammo. Oh. Ah, that's such a big round. I mean, the guard can still buy, so it's not huge, but
Yeah, that was such a touch and go back and forth affair between these two squads. I mean, the information game seemed to be won by the guard as far as reading the
Foreskin
fake
Vandal.
there and having the right rotation and numbers in place on site. They were layering that, you know.
if you play in EU, you kind of have to play London, Paris to not have people screaming in Russian or to have comms. The London and Paris servers, they seem to be good, so I don't mind them. DRX vs FPX was so much better. I mean, yeah, it was good. Oh, sorry if you can hear my Discord. I'll just turn that off.
Yep. Poised has been so key for FaZe when they have been successful this year. He has been in the top 15 for ACS,
The guard timeout.
EDR,
I like this
and
timeout.
KPR. He's done it in
Look at what I leaked. I just saw it. That is
Whenever
pretty
he was playing
crazy,
the
bro.
Initiator last split. This split, he shifted back to the Sentinel.
I have 4 ping on
Lummi
Stockholm, but I
and
never queue it as I
Takedown
never get
forward.
comms on it.
He's
Oh, that's
maintained
interesting.
his efficacy as far as fragging and damage dealing goes, while still being able to do his
What's
job
your opinion on the light shield meta?
And he is
I
the
like to use it in
team
ranked,
decides they need to
but
really kind of bring that firepower to the table. Now is a big
I think it's good in pro play, except there will be something that naturally comes up to like counter it. Like people start using Odins or shotguns more. So I don't know. We'll see how it plays out like over time. But I think right now teams should be using it.
Reckoning at the ready for Valorant.
FPX exit underrated, bro. When they like re-announced the match would be replayed, that was just so insane. That was just ridiculous. I'm from Finland, but I never queue Stockholm too many Russians.
This is looking different. Baby Bay possible.
They lit up Tokyo Tower for Masters. They did. It's really cool.
Alan is still here waiting for this. He is usually not in this position. Trent trying to spam through the wall, not going to connect with anything, and everything will stay neutral at 5.
What is this? A
yeah, don't let the brick
4v5 on this site. Whoa, whoa. Okay, big fight though. Yes, Valen through the door as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay, the harbor ult. That gives him the info as well.
Tig just dancing with it. Valen looking for the peak, but is not able to find anything. So he will reset.
Come on.
and join
Huge
that
round.
Top side of ropes. Poise is already here though. And if he can find an angle,
This breaks the economy of either team, whoever wins this. The spike's not even on the site though. They're going to have to reopen the door again.
35 seconds. They're going to have to make a play soon. Valen is backing off.
30 seconds
It's a
left.
sound cue. That's enough for him to commit.
Get this goal, please. Oh.
Shots come out. Sentry turret down.
Nice.
Trying to hold. Gets one. That's a spike carrier now out.
Down A.
Boys in the 1v2. Both players stacked. Alarm bot will land. There's the vulnerability, but no one will peek.
Swing,
through it.
swing, double swing.
Spike should be
Double swing.
collected. Now it's just down to Poise to commit.
Okay,
to the
no,
play.
they're playing it
He
safe.
will.
I respect it.
Alarm bot will reveal that they're on the way. Everything
No.
low. Poise gets the first down to the 1v1. Shots around the side.
No.
Both players thinking damage from Poise. Oh, you called it dust. He needed to step up for the squad, and 2 rounds in a row he does. FaZe to 4.
Back-to-back hat tricks there for Poise, and again another round that was very back and forth, very scrappy. This battle here seemed to make it look like the guard were going to be on top. FaZe fights back, and then Poise in the 1 versus 2 actually catches Net and Valen a little bit off there. I thought they were going to kind of double swing on, they didn't. Valen
That was
kinda
really well played.
hesitated, and it gave Poise a
That was
chance
really
to
well played from
recover
Poised.
and get back into another 1v1.
He's popping off right
So
now.
back-to-back hat
Okay,
tricks.
we
Poise
might
at
have a
10
game on our
frags.
hands here. We might actually have a game on our hands
FaZe
here.
Up 2 rounds, and now they have the guard on low. Resources.
Quick battle this time, though, for the guard with those.
Okay,
limited
if
weaponry.
guard can flip this round, that's
They're gonna
big.
take the tempo
but-
up just a touch. That's A rebel control for the first time for the guard, and FaZe will have to consider what they want to do.
Kamold.
Away from A for largely the first time, save like
Tex has
round
always been really
3, but
good.
They were unsuccessful. On
Yeah,
it.
he was. I mean, they kind of had him on odd roles, and then they put him on chamber, and he just kind of fried. And ever since then, he's just been a duelist main. Guard kind of overthinking it. No, should have just double swung him. Yeah, I think the call was once he gets, as soon as he gets the spike down, let's just rush him. Oh, nice shot. That's a rifle that could get picked up. Come on, win this fight. That's tough.
That will be spent. Snake bite out.
Yeah, unlucky.
Same breath, the Viper Spit also gets involved here at B. Net does
Oh.
reveal, but no.
No.
Jonah gets another from the top side. That's a weapon collected.
What
Now
the?
diving on in, but
I
not
think
gonna be able to
I think he's stood on his head.
Pit itself, Mummy denies. 3v2, still stressful.
Did we
here
save
for
the
FaZe.
Phantom? I think we
Lots
do,
of
right?
spam shots coming out. It gets Baby Bay down to 7 HP, and Supa loses his angle. He's gonna have to re-shell this.
What?
Red holding on.
What?
Valen inside gets one. No way. Mummy now by himself.
Oh,
To the pistol. Okay.
good clutch from Mummy,
Steps
but
up, finds 3 in the round. FaZe will go 3 in a row.
I tell you what,
I don't know how
these rounds
they
have been
almost won that
stress
round.
reshift. They have had to work so hard.
Use 2 ults on the save though. Good for guard. Yeah, very true. Got the Viper ult out, which is good. Am I the only one who is more excited for the Ascension tournaments than Masters? No, I'm super excited for them as well. I just feel like Masters, it will have so many more eyes on it. But if like Moist Moguls and the Guard, or Moist Moguls and M80, or whoever are in Ascension, it'll be really interesting. Super hype as well.
Kind of their average for the attacking half.
Oh boy, Baby Bay's reading.
Oh, what a flash! What? The fake! The fake flash! Whoa, 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 let's not troll now. But do you guys see the fake flash? Did they actually pop it? I don't think they actually ever popped it.
Very well may foil this entire round by holding this position.
This is a good luck out by Nat. They're not going to expect him
Net's
here.
never done this before, and no, they don't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mummy's able to trade, but now he's in a 1
How is this a
versus
1v2?
2. He's got a lot of time on his side. Does still have some
Okay,
snake
Trent
bites
has the
left as
read.
well, so
Should have
it's gonna come
this.
down to a little clutch situation. They've won the last few. Is this
I want to see how good
finally
Apex are on land
won
considering how
for
hard
their
they've been
side?
dominating here. Yeah, true actually.
Operator.
I think they'll be
Could
good.
just
They've
come
got
down to this
some
battle right here.
experienced players with the old Fnatic guys.
Which it looks like it will. Trent in the corner, shoulder seen. Oh, nearly a chance for Mummy to do it, but
Never doubt the
Trent
GOAT.
holds his
Never
ground,
doubt the GOAT.
locks
Never
in the
doubt the GOAT.
headshot, and the guard breaks
Nice.
the monotony of
Okay.
FaZe offense to
Good
this
job.
point.
I said FaZe needed 9 on attack, which means if they wanted 9, they'd have to win every round from here on out. You should have trust in focus. Fair enough. I feel like Apex just have that experience diff though. I don't know.
A much needed round, I think, for the guard as well. It feels like
Honestly,
they
the
really started
Champions
to control
Vandal
the game,
and
that
Champions
round is
Phantom
kind
are some of my
gonna
favorite
be the
skins in the game.
momentum stopper, so to
What are your
speak.
guys' favorite skins?
In Texas
Drop your number one
against
skin in the
what is
chat.
gonna be a rebel push.
What can this op find? Once again, the guard getting aggressive through.
Yeah, I've
pillars.
seen
They will
Kiko.
win
He
the
is
middle of the map.
really good on
There's
Apex.
a sentry turret here to watch any potential early flank. But do not be
Araxis,
fooled. This is
Glitch
all
Pop,
about what Texas
Prime,
get from this position.
Prelude to
The man
Chaos,
is a
Oni,
bomb.
Phantom.
Full will flank
Prime,
out the way.
Prelude to Chaos.
Seekers sped through.
Nice
Tags
shots.
connects. That's Baby Babe. Knives down. 5v4 post plant situation.
Guys,
Give himself a little
Vengeance,
bit more
Prime
breathing
Vandal go
room.
crazy.
Seekers
I feel like
counting
most
teams
people's
out
favorite skins are with
into this
like
post plant
Vandal
setup.
skins. But
Cascade also
Classic
blocking off
Spectrum.
this door side, so isolated
Spectrum
from the
Phantom's
play.
my
Both
number one skin as well for the
5v3
Phantom.
for now. How do you
Closely
go about
followed
this?
by
Taking
Recon
a
and
lot
then
of
followed by
time.
Oni, I
He's
think.
holding on these corners, throwing shoulders.
Smite,
Nothing yet,
Forsaken.
no contact made. He's still
Oh.
a bit of a punch, but Valor opens up the door to get on towards site. Takes a
Nice.
little bit of trouble, but help from Trent still allows the
Nice.
nation to come
Good job.
through, and FaZe will
Cleaned up the
not
eco well.
for too long.
Good job.
The guard now up to 4.
Yeah, Forsaken, the Forsaken Vandal with the Riot gun buddy is like my. Did you guys hear that? The Riot gun buddy. I'm just kidding. That's like my combo for the Vandal, and then for the Spectrum, it's like the black Spectrum, with like I don't know whatever buddy. What about Nat's favorite prism? I've got a funny story about Nat's Phantom. I actually held it the other day. I can't spoil anything about why, but I was in a lobby with Nats and his Phantom. He dropped it, and I picked it up, and I have a screenshot of it. I do. I have a screenshot of it. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's nothing crazy. But I held it in my hands. It was very special. It was a special moment. What a shot! I love the Xeno Hunter knife. Yeah, it's got a satisfying animation.
Being very dynamic defensively, which I think is throwing FaZe for a loop. Like they're starting to struggle to get the right reads here on how they want to be attacking this map.
I don't. My favorite Vandal skin is the Prelude to Chaos, and I don't have it, and it's really sad. Is it the Berlin buddy? It is, yeah. The Berlin buddy with the like the winners buddy with the Prison Phantom. This is the internet version of sniffing a celeb's throne jersey. It kind of is. That's kind of true. But I was so hyped when I picked it up. What's your next vid about? No spoilers. But it should be really good. The next video. It should be interesting concept. Should be good. What the? Nice. Yeah, this is where the guard start to get the read. Valorant's kind of like that. If he gets, he might have a bit of a slow start on a map, but if he gets that read, he can really start to kind of feel out the game. Usually his individual performance goes up in that case as well. Something cosplay. What do you think about HSD leaving Tier 2 Valorant due to the lack of support from Riot and Polaris? Well, it's HSD and also Hukars now, right? Which is really sad. I just think it doesn't have the viewership. In Europe, it's really hard, especially, you know, Northern Europe. When's your next vid coming out? When I finish it? That's kind of a cop-out answer, but it will be within the next week. Maximum 2 weeks for a new video, unless it's like a big project or anything like that. But maximum 2 weeks for a new video. Next video would be like, I found Nats in my lobby and killed him. That's a good, to be fair, it's not that good of a video for me, but would be cool. I was in a deathmatch with Mystic from Apex once, but he was on Fnatic back then, and I came second. He came first, but I came second, so I'll take it. Why does Mummy's face look so long? Great question. One of the many questions of this world. Are you going to be watch partying Tokyo? Hopefully, if I can get the rights, hopefully. Although it will be like 4 AM for me if I'm watch partying Tokyo, so I might be very tired on stream, but you know, we still support him.
Look here for the guard, not going to take that heavy stack towards mid. Net is still in position to help out as Tex once again is playing a different angle, this time aggressive in towards C alley.
That's what you want out of your defensive opper.
I got a DM from Yassine when he was in Guild. Oh, that's cool. He seems like a cool guy. I've seen some of his tweets and stuff.
The attacking side get more and more confused about what's, you know, your best approach.
I think if the guard win this round, they'll win the map. I think.
But not too much, just the right amount.
Yeah.
As he backs off, getting some reinforcements.
Baby A with a candy cane knife. You don't see that much anymore. You really
FaZe
don't
just
see that
makes
much
them
anymore.
confidence in whatever this play call is here.
Who are your guys'
Down
picks to
50
win
seconds
Ascension?
clock. They are
Love your
gonna
vids. Keep up the
commit
great
a
work.
bit
Thank you.
soon, and they are going to likely go the direction of Tex, who has no reason.
I was planning on watching VODs even though I kind of hate it, but you're actually going to watch it live. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best.
Who hits or misses for that matter.
Usually we get good times in Europe. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Because like, I mean, yeah, it's sad. Like, what a shot, man. Oh, net with it saves his life as well. Because it's like 4 a.m. For people who aren't like, don't know what time it is in Europe. It's 4 a.m. the Tokyo games start. What a shot, man. Yeah, and 4 a.m. is kind of tough. But it's, you know, that's what makes the best times for the Pacific viewers and the NA people, so I don't mind it. It's tough for everyone that isn't in Tokyo, I think, yeah. Even the NA times is really late, isn't it? My heart said Guards wins, but my brain says M80. M80 is too good right now. Yeah. M80 do look insanely good, but I think if you can shut down Koala, it can really, like, you know, that can kind of halt their confidence. So we'll have to see, but I don't know. Hopefully the Guard can make it, of course. Net's popping heads today. Yeah, he's been playing really well all year, to be honest.
Into round 12, and the economy has not obviously gotten better for FaZe. It's just Bulldogs and Spectres here with not a lot of...
I wonder how many people that dog concussed. It must have been like 4 people. You shut down Koala, you still got to go through Nismo. Yeah, very true. Nismo... Yeah, they all look individually great on M80, but there's just been a few games in the season where, like, they've just kind of looked a bit flat, and I wonder if that will happen when they get onto LAN. I don't think it will, but you never know. Like that loss against Shopify, and I'm trying to remember who else they lost to. They lost somebody else, Moist, in the mid-season face-off. Of course, they came back to win that, but... Wait, am I remembering that right? They lost to somebody. They lost to somebody. Do you remember the EU 1v5? Don't remind me. Oh, that makes me so sad. Okay, good trades. Good trade. 3v2. Oh. How did Tech stay alive there? Why does everyone seem to not want M80 to win? I'm just a Guard fan, so I don't speak for anyone else, but I want the Guard to win, and Moist Moguls would be really cool as well, just because obviously it's like a big creator org, right? So M80, in terms of the teams I want to win, are lower, but it would be good to see them.
But the point I'm getting at is their defense has been their struggle. They only got one defense.
Do you remember? Sorry, your favorite VCT moment of all time?
They only got 3 rounds last time they played the Guard defensively.
And
their last match
might be recency bias, but maybe the Althea 1v2 at lock-in. That was insane. That was just insane. But when Guard qualified for Masters Reykjavik, that was really good as well. Artist Clutch vs DRX best moment. Yeah, in terms of best moment and favorite moment, they're different, right? Best moments, stuff like the Artist Clutch, and I'm trying to think what else is there. Oh, actually, no, you know what my favorite moment is, and maybe not the best, but my favorite moment is the RB spray transfer in Garage versus Optic, where he goes like 1-2 onto like Crashes and Victor. And it was just insane. Yeah, I love that play. And the commentary, like, spray down! Like, I love it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's win this round, okay, God? Oh. That's tough. That is tough. We got it, though. Sugetsu, Copenhagen 4K. Yeah, that was great. Stacks Mouse Kiss. True. Chronicle Ace. Yeah. I feel like Valorant crowds aren't as hype as CSGO ones, so sick plays might just take time. Yeah, I feel like we haven't had... I mean, they've had such a rich history, right? Everyone who goes to the majors knows everything that's going on in Valorant, but I don't think we've had, like... Sorry, knows everything that's going on in CS and all the history. They have such a hardcore fan base. But in Valorant, we don't have that yet, but I think it's definitely getting there. have you considered doing casting? I definitely want to at some point. At least try it out. I think I'd really enjoy it. Who is HMFI and why is he called like that? I don't know. Apparently it does have a meaning behind it. That's what he said. He's a Chinese player who's going to Tokyo, so we'll have to see what the casters call him on the stream. Lakia 1v2 Heaven Drop, Boy Ace Ascent. Enzo Clutch vs Leviathan. What the defuse? Oh! Come on, Tex. Oh. It's tough. They are just pushing. Mummy. Gosh, you have to defend the spike. But Jonah gets the kill. In main. That's huge. That's huge. Just chill. Just play time. Just play time. Just play time. Yeah, Jonah's playing this perfectly. Jonah's so good. Jonah's so good. And it's GG. He doesn't have time. Wait, does he have time? Oh, well, he's just gonna... No, he doesn't. Nice. Yes. Thrifty. I think that will be the end of FaZe in this BF3, unfortunately. I got to cast some Swedish mages in Super Smash Bros. It's super fun if you find a good co-caster. Look, I love watching Smash Bros. So, yeah, I'd need to find like a duo that I would want to cast with. But CSGO is more ingrained in the culture, plus alcohol in the venues helps create the vibe. Yeah, I guess that's true. Stand guard. Yes, yes, Mies. The King vs X at Spike down Heaven goes so crazy on Haven. That moment is crazy. That's the spike! That's the spike! Oh, he dies at full damage. King unlocking screaming he's the king is one of my favourite moments. Yeah, that's great. And the casting from Achilles on that moment's great as well. King is looking to deliver! Well, I've got a lot of previous casters in here. That's really cool. Yeah, I definitely would like to try it at some point.
And really, it's just on to Superman if he can put contact here.
Brennan Sideshow have to be my favourite casters. Yeah, I really like Brennan Sideshow as well. Who's everyone's favourite casters? I'd say either Brennan Sideshow or Pansy and Hypok. But I've really enjoyed Pavlos and Ender in EMEA. Nice. This season. I really enjoyed those two. Whoa. Nice. Good job.
That would be a hard press 1v3 into the
Sideshow and Brennan, Pansy and Hypok, yeah. TMV. Pansy and Ender. Bala underrated. Doug and Bala. Yeah, I really like those two as well. I really like all the casts they've got for VCT this year, to be honest. Dirk at Aspas or something. Aspas right now.
Pretty close to it. You know, if you take this loss,
Pansy build tension in the rounds better than anyone. Yeah, she always knows. She seems to always wrap up the moment so perfectly. Achilles is the casting goat. I love Achilles, yeah. Seeing Sideshow molding over Carmine Core sold me on him. That was a crazy turn of events. Mitch and Tombiz, yeah. They've always got some good humor. Did you see Val in the American streams? I did. I think he's really good on the desk. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's watch the game. Okay.
Whittle down the resources of the guard before they can even get started.
Okay, cool. I saw that Baby Bay got a kill at the start of the round. What is it? This is just an even round, right? Everybody has guns, apart from Baby Bay who's got the Blade Storm online. Tex is down. Oh, the lurk through the smoke. Trent's behind everyone. No one's seen Baby Bay. Whoa. Oh, no! He put the knives away. I don't know why I'm saying no. I want the guard to win. Nice. 3v3.
Still at a 3v3, numbers decent. Covin, Valen looking to at least establish a plant, which they'll give to Net, who will be a kill away from lockdown.
DDK. DDK was a good caster. I don't think I've ever been described as a warlock, Eric, but first time for everything. The Tombiz, how is he there in the 13-0 vs G2 is pure entertainment. True.
But everything will be in front of them. Boys takes down drop. Net holding through door. The rest of the guard.
The harbor ult. Oh, the harbor ult from the guard as well. That just makes it so difficult for FaZe. Oh, and what a perfect peek. Trent with a molly. Oh, it's all good. It's all perfect. 10-6, 3 rounds away.
Poetry from the guard to get to 10.
I came from Overwatch and seeing Sideshow on Valorant is epic. Yeah, it's cool to see cast switch games, I feel like. I didn't really watch an FPS before this, before Valorant, so I haven't really seen it yet, but... Okay, if Valorant got deleted tomorrow, what would be like the primary esport you guys would watch? I think for me it would be Rocket League or Smash Bros. But I know, but CS:GO is good as well. But I think I really like Rocket League, so I think I'd pick that. CS:GO, RCS, CS, Rocket League, Rainbow Six, Overwatch, Brawlhalla. Okay. Probably go back to Overwatch hell. What is going on with Overwatch League? I haven't really heard anything about it. Melee for sure, I still watch it. I love Melee. Pokemon Unite, okay. Nothing like CS:GO. I think Valorant could get there. We'll see. The Mario Kart World Cup is coming up. I didn't even know about that, but I'll be tuning in if I see it. Clash Royale. That's a throwback. Nice. Woo. 1 HP. Valen. What are we doing? Guys. Let's win the round. Are we gonna win the round? Nice. We're gonna win the round. Good job, guys. Rip, no one watches Apex. I just find it so hard to tell what's going on in Apex. And Fortnite as well. I just find it so hard to tell what's going on. Yeah, and all the league stuff is a bit ridiculous. Like all the players walking out and stuff. It's all going a bit crazy at the moment. Trent is so good, man. Just gets a 3K. We didn't even notice. I think Rocket League and CS are like designed really well to be good for esports, if that makes sense. Out of this lineup right now, it's not just the core three that we have come to know. Pokemon heavily mismanages their esports, but Worlds in Japan for Pokemon this year will be exciting. Always in Japan. That's going to be good. Trent and friends. Not quite. I mean, that's the thing about the Guard, right? They can all pop off. Yeah, you can pick out a couple of key stars. Do you think Moist can make a run for Ascension this tournament? Definitely. They look really good. They looked really good in Split 2. They've got a good match against TSM tomorrow that can help build momentum if they win it. LCS walkout explained in Val terms. Imagine all of the players in VCT Americas just said, yeah, we're not playing. And then Riot Games were like, well, okay, we'll just let anybody play. It's basically like that. And they're trying to come to an agreement about player salaries and stuff and player stability. I think it was because they removed all of the academy systems that they'd set up for financial reasons. Riot removed them from League, and the players weren't happy about that, so they decided not to play, and it's all going a bit up in the air. Oh! Shows a little bit too much. Not the jump peek. Can't be jump peeking like that against Tex. Come on now. Tex is going to take full advantage of that. I was cheering for FaZe till they dropped Dicey. Yeah, I like Dicey actually. Did that dog see Trent? Yes, it did. Plays a free C site, 4v4. God definitely have the advantage in this round, especially if FaZe aren't planning to deny the plant here. They're just going to get that free perfect plant in the corner. The Killjoy money's on the bomb as well. Have we got a Viper orb or not? I don't know. Exactly. Do you think Tex is a good replacement side player? Yeah, I think so. He's proven he can have pop-off moments. He's proven he can carry the guard through maps. He's a great opper. I see no problems so far. That will try to block out some of the C mountain position. Tex stepping forward. Goodness, is there a challenge he doesn't want? Are you kidding me? Tex is having his way. Unbelievable. That was extraordinary from Tex. I mean, just playing the timing of the lockdown, realizing he needs to get in and get out. This guy's crazy, man. But once he gets that what is that? Waterfall, what is that flick, and then the dash backwards into the right click.
And not a miss.
What?
Every click
That
connects.
perfect timing. I literally said that he was like a good replacement, and I said he could have pop-off moments, and he did. That was insane. Bro questioned Tex and he proved it wrong. That was insane from him. The backwards dash. That was so cool.
That's just different right there.
That really was. And again, he gets the first kill.
And he's not done.
On Mummy as well.
Hey, I got some more of that for you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Out, and it almost feels like
Oh.
a mere pleasantry at this moment. The boys
What a
give us
shot.
something to think about for the time being. Only
4v3.
trying to play one, though, and with
This could be the last round. This could be the last round. Except if Tex does that. I mean, I don't know about that one, but Net gets the flank. It's a 3v2.
But a 3v2. Still a chance.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Okay, nice shot from Net. 1v2 for Baby Bay. Can he do it? Gets the first. Doesn't know where Jonah P is, though.
Does not expect the second still in the same angle, though. Does he check this? There's the one way. No, he doesn't look right. Jonah connects with the
Come on.
Take a 13
GG's.
rapid 2-0 in the series.
GG's the guard.
Win for the guard.
GG's.
Only allowed a combined
GG's in the chat, everyone. Or GG. Or just whatever. Good game.
Continue to show that they are one of the best
Let's
teams
go.
and challengers, top
That was a
two,
very
for sure.
dominant performance. I'm very happy with that.
My goodness.
That was
I mean,
epic from the guard. Looks like Trent's camera's frozen,
they
but
just
that's
didn't
alright.
pull any punches, man. They
Yeah.
came right out the gate swinging.
Huge
and
game
they
from the
never
guard there.
slowed down.
And so they will go on to play the winner of tonight's game, which is TSM versus Moist Moguls. I think today I'm not going to watch the second game. On the other days I'm watch partying the guard, I probably will do. In fact, I think they play the second game tomorrow, so I'll probably watch party the M80 game as well. But today I'm probably not going to watch them. So enjoy watching Moist Moguls with somebody else. But yeah, the guard will play. Do they play tomorrow? Yeah, it says June 3rd here, but in terms of the time zones, it works out they play tomorrow. So hopefully I will be watch partying tomorrow. But like I said, it's going to be very late for me, so I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, how do FaZe allegedly spend 224k and still lose so much? Honestly, I have no clue. I do not know. Commend you expect us to be with somebody else right now. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm going to head off for tonight. Only a short stream, but it's been good getting back into the watch parties. It's been nice. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully I will see you tomorrow. I'll post updates on my Twitter. Go and follow !Twitter if you need the link, or Commend YT. Pretty simple. You know how it goes. So yeah, thank you very much for watching tonight, and have a good night, everybody, wherever you are in the world. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Good night.